Hey guys, it's naturallymesmooches. I know. It's been a while. I think the last time I posted was like March 31st. That was my birthday. I created a series called Waiting to Exhale. It's a journey vlog, and I know you guys have been waiting to find out what is going on with me. Why did I disappear and everything like that. Well, in the midst of the journey that I'm going through as far as problems we're having in my marriage, I'm taking care of the kids, I'm going to school and everything like that. So let's get to the bottom of this, because we're going to make another daily vlog to tell you guys everything I've been doing. But this is specifically about my Waiting to Exhale series. I'm still waiting to exhale because I still have the same problems that I had in February and March and so on until this day. Since I caught my husband cheating, not visually, but there were things that was presented to me that tells me 100% that he was cheating. Let's say number one call was from a hotel clerk. Excuse me, if you look back at my first vlog of my series, I talked about how, I came across that my husband cheated on me because the hotel called me because of information that this woman probably had given them to give me to make it look like that she lost a bracelet or something or whatever. Basically, my husband was in a hotel when he had no need to be in a hotel, or even he's supposed to be working and he's at this hotel. So anyway, you can look at my number one vlog and see exactly can't think of the word, the details. And I think I made a video prior to that saying he's cheating on me, now what? So what I'll do is I'll probably just attach the videos so you guys don't have to go back looking for it, but it should be simple because they're the last two videos I made, I think. Anyway, let me go. Okay. My husband, it seems that he's treating me like I cheated, or it's my fault he cheated. I'm not sure exactly what it is because I've never gotten an explanation since the day I brought it to his attention. He hasn't talked to me since like February 23rd, and that was basically the day that I approached him with the evidence, and I never got an explanation, didn't get a lie, didn't get anything. And I'm still wondering why, but his actions is speaking louder, of course, than his words. What's going on in the marriage? Basically, not a damn thing. And I usually, I don't even know what I was going to say. Anyway, not a damn thing is going. Since February, we're still not talking. Well, not we. Basically, he. It's like he avoids conversation with me because I think he's in fear of that I'll bring up the subject. Yes, I will, because I'm still waiting for my explanation. And I don't feel like I have to keep asking him and begging him and saying why, because I think I said enough the day of that, I'm still waiting for it, and obviously he knows because he's avoiding conversation. Now, I'm not here to bash my husband, I'm not here to talk bad about him, but I'm just surprised at the response and the actions that he's giving me that tells me nothing more than that he did it. So while I'm deciding what I'm going to do, I'm still in decision. Well, I've decided what I'm going to do, but I just have to have a plan to do what I got to do. I can't just like get up and go and move in with my sister and that's that, because I do have children involved. I do have an older child going to college. I do have a young kid going to kindergarten. And, I'm focusing on them and making sure that they are happy with what's going on with them, and that what's going on with me and my husband is not affecting them. So, excuse me, I'm stuffy, my allergies are acting up. It's hot. This is the hottest year ever, and this is the worst year ever. The continuance of what's going on is, of because, like I said, he's not talking to me. The only time we have a conversation is when I break up, and it has to do with the kids, that I need money for this, or I need this, that, for that, or money for food, money for gas. I mean, he has no problem providing. That's what's so great about my husband. He's a great provider. I can't knock him down for that. He does for the house. He makes sure that we have a roof over our heads. I thank him for that. He makes sure that we have food in the refrigerator. I thank him for that. He makes sure my kids have clothes on their back. I thank him for that. Like when I take the kids to go out to eat, took them to the amusement parks and everything like that, he has no problem giving. The only thing he won't give to me is him. He gives me money with no problem. He doesn't give me him. He doesn't give me compensation. He's handling this situation that, like, one day it's going to blow over. Like, I'm going to ignore the fact that you've been sleeping around. But it's not that easy for me. Like I said previously, this is my first time being cheated on. Well, my first time knowing that I was cheated on. I'm not sure about any other times. I can't be positive. I feel that I never have, but you never know. So the way I'm handling this is I'm going with the flow. You don't want to talk to me? Fine. I try to make conversation, but it seems he gets a little defensive about anything I bring up, so I stop that. The bad thing about it is we don't talk. We don't have communication. We don't look at each other, basically, or anything. That's the bad thing about what's going on with this marriage. And it's falling apart more and more because of it, but I guess that's what he wants. Do I think he's still seeing whoever he's seeing, or whoever they may be? There's a possibility, because there are things he's still doing that I question, and then the normality of what it used to be like, because, he worked a lot of jobs and everything like that. Now I think, who knows what he's doing, because before I found out about the cheating, he was working a lot of jobs, and I trusted that fact. And I thought, if anything, he didn't have time for it. But then the type of jobs he had, especially his night job, obviously he has time for it, because this all happened at night. So what am I doing? I'm focusing on school. I'm doing very well, to let you know. I think I could be doing much better, more, but I had so much going on in my mind after everything happened. But I'm doing good. I'm passing my classes. I'm getting A's here and there. And I'm focusing on my children, making sure, they're off to college. My oldest one, like I said, and taking care of my little Matai, because he's a busy handful. I know I don't know what it's like to have quintuplets and triplets and stuff like that, but I think Matai's rolled up in all of them. So I'm enjoying my time with my kids. They're keeping me calm. Not even calm, because I'm a very calm person anyway, but I'm staying grounded because of them. And we enjoy each other, me and my kids, and we do things together, me and my kids. And it's almost like I'm a single woman. I'm a single parent. Of course, he's hardly ever here because of work. He doesn't get involved with the family at all when we have plans, unless I invite him somewhere, which I sometimes, depending how important I think it is for him to be somewhere. He had death in the family he tried to avoid telling me about or having me there, and I found out that, he has his family thinking, he thinks he has his family thinking that everything's hunky-dory over here when we all know it's not. And I'm pretty close to some of his family members, and they're aware of what's going on. So, they can't believe, they're surprised at his actions as well, but they say his actions speak louder than words, and they believe, as well as I do, that he did cheat. So I'm basically, I'm going out more. I'm hanging out with my girlfriends. I'm chilling out, going to parties and everything like that. I'm not talking to anybody because that's not me. I'm not looking for someone to cheat on. I'm not going to do what he does. I'm going to wait till we're separated and it's done. Because we are done. We are over. But, I got to go through the motions. I got to go through to make sure that I can't even think of a word, a good transition so that doesn't really involve the kids too much. I mean, one way or another, kids are going to be involved because when the day comes that we are separated and not together, I know it will affect the little one more so than the older one, because the older one is not his kid. And he doesn't seem to be bonding with it, and trying to bond with any of the children. I do have to get on him every once so often, spend time with your child, spend time with your kids. He doesn't do things too much on his own. And basically that's it. There's really nothing exciting or nothing wonderful that has happened. I'm just moving on, and I feel like I have a roommate. I basically have a male roommate with a contract. So, any worse. I mean, one good thing about the situation, I mean, it's not really good, but is that there's no argument. There's no yelling, shouting, or anything like that. We could have worked so many things out. But he has gone in his little zone, in his little world. And because it's prolonged so long, there's definitely no way, not even any type of room to get this to work. So I just do me. I cook for my kids. I had to stop cooking for him because he doesn't eat my food. It's like I'm going to poison him or spit in his food or something. That doesn't even make sense that, he stopped eating because we're not. I just want to give you guys a heads up on it, and I'll make my vlog 3s when changes have been made, or just let you know if changes haven't been made. But it's great to be back, and I'm going to hear you guys' ideas and your comments and everything like that. I mean, the last 2 videos I made, everybody gave me wonderful, wonderful comments. I mean, whether, to stay with the person or to leave the person, or, I heard it from both sides. And I want to thank you, Sexy Tina 1, because you made me a video response and you gave great advice and everything like that, and it really was uplifting to see you speaking, and as well it was uplifting to hear people to read my inboxes and everybody sharing their personal experiences on how they handle the situation. But right now I'm doing me, I'm doing my kids, I'm doing school. I don't feel 100%, of course. I mean, the situation, how can you? But I feel once we've separated, I will feel 100%, because I feel like I've lost a part of me, like going through this. There's days that I do have my ups and downs, and I'm stressed out because of what's going on. And I pray. I speak to God. I speak to my best friends, and everything just to release the burdens that I have on my shoulder. Like, sometimes I think it's my fault, and then I'm like, no, I'm crazy. Like, if there's problems, you talk it out, you work it out. It shouldn't leave for someone to go to bed with somebody else. So that can't be my fault, because I didn't force him to go to bed with somebody else. We could have handled the situation much differently. Even if he had confessed, we could have still worked it out. We could have went through the steps to work it out, but he chose not to do anything. So I chose to do what I got to do until I have a plan, and that's it. So let me know what you guys think. Smooches!